Hi Cancer, welcome to Tarot University's channel. Here to do your love reading, Cancer, for mid-April to the end of April. So it's going to consist of a 9-card spread that I normally do. It's also going to be for Cancer, Moon, Sun, Venus, Rising. If you have placements in your chart with Cancer in those sections, then this reading could apply to you. Okay, don't forget that the energies can be crossed. So if your partner starts to sound more like you and you start to sound more like your partner, just cross it or swap it. I'm going to be talking about, in the 9-card spread, I talk about your energy, Cancer, your partner's energy, and then the two of you together's energy. And also your desires, blocks, and outcomes. Okay, so that's what we're going to go over, and hopefully this resonates for you. If not, you can check out your moon rising or your moon rising or Venus signs and see if that resonates more for you too. Okay, all right, so let's get started here. Let's see, which one do I want to start out with? This one over here. Okay, I've already pre-shuffled, so I'm just going to give it a quick shuffle just to get the energies in again. All right, so Cancer, love life, mid-April to end of April. Okay. And again, when I get on camera, my nose starts to sniffle. I don't know what that's about, but every time it seems to be. And when I get off camera, it stops. So I don't know what that means. Anyway. Cancer's love life. Mid-April through the end of April. Let's see what's going on with you, Cancer. All right, let's break the cards and get started. Cancer. There we go. All right, the first card out, Cancer, is your energy. Second card out is your partner's energy. And the next card out is your energies together. Okay, and this side will be your side, Cancer. Don't forget, I did say that they could be swapped if it sounds more applicable. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on here. So we're going to start out. I see that your energy is starting out with the Ace of Winter. So that is your energy you're coming in with. We're going to do 3 clarifications on each one of these cards to get more clarity on what's going on. So let's see. Ace of Winter is also the same as the Ace of Swords. Okay. So you're starting out like a brand new start here. You have brand new energy, Cancer. Something that takes you on a different path, or a brand new path, or a new way. You could be in with the same partner, but just a new way of communicating, a new way of interacting, being more clear with each other, more truthfulness. Okay. Oh, I got the Ace of Cups. Queen of Wands. And one more clarification card for Cancer's energy here. Oops. Two of Wands. Okay, I do have the Two of Wands here. All right, Cancer. So let's see what your energy is all about. You have the Ace of Winter to give you that new start, that new energy. We also have the Ace of Cups, okay, which is awesome. So I see that you may have a new love here, Cancer, or a new beginning of an old love. I'm not saying that it's an old love by any way. Nothing's showing me that it's an old love. But I'm just saying that for some of you that are married or in a relationship that you're not wanting to leave, it looks like a brand new start in communication, brand new way of communicating your love to someone, okay, which leads to you feeling like, um, you know, you're very passionate about this person, Cancer, okay? You're very passionate about this person. You've been thinking about what you want to do, if you wanted to go forward toward this person or if you wanted to take a different path. Okay, this is like to me it's like deciding which way to go. It could be deciding between two lovers, Cancer, for some of you. You may have two different options here, two different loves that you're trying to decide which one to go toward. And what I'm getting is whichever one that you're destined to take here, it's going to lead to you feeling emotionally secure with yourself. You're going to feel your passions are being met. You're going to feel like you're able to express your passions to someone else. And it's not based on ego. It's more or less based on where you love yourself and you're able to give yourself to this other person wholeheartedly in a non-selfish way. You're able to love yourself and therefore you're able to love them in a mature way. And this could be like a whole new energy for you with this Ace of Winter here. This could be like a whole new way of deciding to go about this, okay? Yeah, it looks like you have the energy. The universe is giving you the energy to go ahead forward with this. Whatever this love is, this person could be a fire sign, a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo. It looks like you're making up your mind on this person, to go forward with this person, okay? All right, so let's look at their energy, Cancer. They have the Five of Winter. Okay, so let's get clarifications on that for them. That would be an energy of, excuse me, the energy of Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And you also have, or they have, I should say, your partner or your person, they have the Three of Wands in the reverse. Two more cards to find out what's going on with Cancer's person here with the Five of Winter. They have the Eight of Cups in reverse. One more card here. Let's find out what's going on with Cancer's person, Spirit. We need one more card. I also have another fire sign here. I also have the King of Wands in reverse. So I do have another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries here for you, Cancer. Okay. It looks like there may have been some disagreements, some quarrels, different. You both communicate in different ways. This could be that you both are from different cultures, and so you're speaking differently toward each other, to where there might be a lack of communications not hit straight on. You know, it could be like lacking a little bit, but neither one of you may not know that. So it feels more like an argument, or it feels more like this person's not cooperating with you. Okay. I feel like this person is unhappy right now for some reason. Your person, Cancer, it looks like they're either self-absorbed is what I'm getting. I'm feeling like this person's self-absorbed with whatever it is that they are. It could be just with themselves, being selfish and doing what they want to do without considering how that's affecting you. I don't feel like they're looking for anyone to rescue them or anything like that. I don't feel like they're in need of somebody, you know, or they're not wanting someone to rescue them. They're not wanting someone to tell them how they should live their life. They're not wanting someone to maybe give good solid advice on maybe how they could better improve their life, is what I'm getting. Okay. So I feel that it's causing some arguments between the two of you, some disagreements on when you communicate with each other, that, you know, when you try to, maybe you're trying to give them some solid advice on ways that they could change their life slightly to improve themselves, and they're really not wanting to hear that. They're closed off to those good, solid nuggets of advice that you're trying to give them to help propel them along to a better life. I feel like they're like ignoring it, or they're just, it's not going in, you know, it's not even making it in the ear to come out the other side. It's like they're just, you know, like they're not wanting to hear it. Okay. I also feel like this person is happy with you to the point where they wouldn't consider leaving you, even though maybe there's a lot of bickering going on. There might be a lot of different ways of wanting to live life. Like you might have a certain set of ideas on how life should go, and they have a completely different idea on the way things should go. And even though you're bickering over that, I believe that this person loves you enough to where they don't want to, you know, it's not making them want to walk away from the relationship, Cancer. Okay, they're not wanting to walk away from it. Okay, I'm going to look at both of your energies together now. Okay, so I have life experience in the upright here. Let me just look this, make sure I got the right, because life experience, I'm not sure if that's the Hangman. I just want to make sure I got the right thing. Sometimes when you have a lot of different decks and things, we forget which card actually represents what, right? Even though I believe it's, let's see, okay. Wow, it's the Tower. Okay. Let me see this picture. Why can't I remember that's the Tower? It is a tower. The tower's there, but it doesn't show like a lot of real disturbance or chaos or things falling from it. That's why I can never remember it's a tower, but it's a Tower card. So between the two of you, you have the Tower card, okay? So let's get 3 clarifications on that, Cancer. So this could be about wanting 2 different lifestyles. That you both love each other and want to be with each other, but if you both have 2 different ideas on how that should be, how you should live your lives together, then it looks like maybe there's a Tower moment here between the 2 of you. Okay, so why does Cancer and their person have the Tower moment? Or as I say moment, the Tower between them? Oops. Okay, it landed in the upright, and it was the 7 of Wands. One more card there for the, let's move this over here now. For this Tower. Why is the Tower here? And you also have the Hangman, okay, between the 2 of you. Okay, so there's some kind of a transformation going on between the 2 of you. I also have another card that's indicative of a fire sign that you may be dating, or that might be your partner. You could also have this in your chart as well, Cancer. So that would be, again, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, right? It looks to me like this person, this person is kind of like a player a little bit. I don't want to say player to mean that they're going out with other people, but what I mean by that is they're like a social bug. Like this person likes to be out and about in the social settings. They like to come and go as they please. They don't like to answer a lot of questions, maybe, to why they're going or why they're not going or what they're doing or what they're not doing. And maybe when they get home or something, or if you talk to them on the phone, if you're not living with them, they don't like to be questioned about a lot of things. It seems to me like they like to go and they like to come and go, and that's just their nature. It's kind of like they feel really, really like they're not being themselves if they can't come and go. Okay, like if they're not social and out like a social butterfly, they don't feel like they're living their true authentic self. Okay, and I feel like right now with your energies together that somebody's holding off. Somebody's holding their love off, holding the other person back. This could be you, Cancer, holding them back. And it's putting the relationship on hold. Okay, so it could be the coronavirus pandemic where we're all on lockdown and so you can't see each other. That could also be doing it. But not only that, that would explain the Hangman here on, the relationship being paused. But I'm also getting that, there's somebody that's, and it could be them holding back. Like I said, they don't like to be questioned. They don't like to be told what to do. They like to come and go. They could be very sweet about it. I'm leaving, and if you ask them, well, where are you going? They might just say a buddies, and they're not real. They don't go into detail like why they're going to their buddies or what they're going to do with their buddies. That's what I'm getting. It's kind of like this in and out energy, a little bit. And so someone's holding back. Maybe it's you, Cancer, maybe holding them back. because you're angry at them or you're mad at them, and you're just like, whoa, person, if you're not gonna, tell me what you're doing, and you're gonna treat me like I don't need to share your life with you. And what I mean by that is sharing someone's life with them means communication. It means, sharing stories about what you're doing, that type of thing. If you're going to be closed off and have like this separate quiet life, or this secluded life, or this mysterious life, and then I'm part of the other part of your life, you're just like, whoa, that doesn't work for me. That's what I'm getting, Cancer, okay? Now, this could be vice versa. This could be you doing that. And so I feel like the relationship's kind of on hold right now. And so you're both kind of going through a tower moment because of it. Not only are you on the relationship's on hold, maybe because of the pandemic, but it's also because someone's holding back and maybe pushing the other person away. So it could be because you're pushing someone away that, the relationship's on hold. It could mean that too. So it doesn't have to have anything to do with the pandemic. But I am seeing that this is a tower moment. So it's pretty heavy. The tower moment changes things. It's going to change things in your relationship. It's either going to change it and lessons are going to be learned and you'll stay together and move forward happily with more lessons. We always learn, right? Or, it could change things to where we'll see. We'll see what the cards tell us, okay? So let's move forward and let's find out what Cancer's desires are here. Okay. All right. So you do have the Four of Winter. Cancer. Yours is the Four of Winter. So this could speak to somebody that needs a lot of rest, a lot of recuperation, a lot of maybe resting and going up in your mind. You're thinking about things. It's taking time out to reevaluate how you feel about things, how you're thinking, and how your perspective is on things, how their perspective is, what you think their perspective is on things. Okay. So this could also, and I'm not trying to scare anybody because it's not going to apply to all. It could also mean that someone's, not feeling well and they're sick and they're getting over something too. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. 3 cards for the Four of Winter. All right, let's see what's going on here. I got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Cups in the upright, and Justice in the reverse. Okay. So this is your desired position. So I feel, Cancer, that you're wanting to balance out this relationship with this person, okay? And you're wanting, this may be, this, like the 10 of Cups either talks about someone that's already in a long-term commitment with like family, like kids, husband, wife type thing, or, it could be same-sex partners with children. It's like a family thing. It's like a long-term relationship. So that would be for the marrieds. But if you're not in a relationship and you're single, this could mean that you want this. Okay, you're contemplating. You're contemplating on losing. If I lose this relationship, am I going to lose this? I think you're in fear that you're going to lose this relationship, and therefore your dreams with this person, this long-term relationship, with this family-oriented commitment is at stake. That's what I'm getting. Okay? And you're feeling like the relationship's not balanced out, right? If it's not balanced out because you both have 2 different ways of seeing how the relationship should go. They believe the relationship should be one way, you believe it should be a different way. And so how can it be balanced out? So therefore it's like it's not balancing. Okay, your desire is for it to balance. Your desire is for long commitment with this person. And your desire is to be in good grace with this person, or in good standing. You want the relationship in good standing. That's your desire here. Okay, but I'm seeing that maybe some of you might be a little bit depressed, and because you're depressed, you have lack of energy, and the lack of energy over the depression and the lack of energy is over a falling out with an earth sign. So this person could have fire and earth, which would be the earth would be Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And then I already told you the fire is Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. So it could be a combo. All right. I feel like you had a falling out with this person. And it could be a long-term commitment for those that are in one. It could be that you're feeling things are out of balance with your long-term commitment. Things aren't fair. You're not feeling like they're being fair, is what I'm getting. You feel like you got the short end of the stick. Like they're not stepping up to the plate enough for you, is what I'm getting, Cancer. Okay, you're in love with this person. You want this long-term commitment. You want to be with this person, and you're just like, you had a falling out with them, so maybe you're not seeing them. Relationships on hold, right? They might be holding you back, or you might be pushing you away, or you might be pushing them away. Okay? But whatever it is, it's causing you depression, and it's causing you to want them, and it's causing you to feel like things are not very fair between the two of us. This isn't fair. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so your desire is to be with them. Okay, so let's look at their desire. Now they have the Two of Spring in reverse. Okay. This back over here. I went up to the right thing. This goes here. Okay. Yeah. All right, so they have the Two of Spring in reverse. So they're feeling like their hands are tied. They're feeling like, I can't decide on what I want to do. I'm on hold. That's the way they're feeling. Okay, I'm on hold. I don't know what to do. My desire is to know what I want to do and move forward. However, with this Two of Spring in reverse, it's telling me that this person is unclear of whether they should bolt and leave or succumb to living the life that you want with them. Okay, or maybe even just compromising. It doesn't have to be that black and white. It could be like, should I hold off longer until Cancer comes to their senses and sees it my way, or should I meet them somewhere in the middle? And then there's going to be those that are going to be like, well, if it's not my way, I'm leaving. This person needs to wake up. This Cancer person needs to wake up. It could mean that too. Okay, so let's get some clarification cards on this. Whoops. Yeah, decision needs to be made. They're in decision-making mode. Don't forget you're in this Tower moment. And then I got the Eight of Wands in reverse. One more card for Cancer's person. And I do have the Queen of Cups in the upright. Okay, so this person has a lot of love for you, Cancer. They have a lot of love for you. Oops. They're not communicating to you, or if they are communicating to you about love, sending any kind of love messages to you, Cancer, I feel like it might be negative. It might be like they're venting. I don't want this relationship. It's not worth it. Or they might be talking like that. They might be saying some harsh things to you about the relationship, or you could be doing it to them, okay? Which is making them think about that they're having to make a decision here. They do have the Queen of Cups, which shows me that they have a lot of love for you. This person, could have Scorpio, Cancer, like you, or Pisces in their chart. I'm seeing that this is you. This is you being represented in your partner's desired position. So they're desiring you. They have a lot of love for you. And they are in decision-making mode right now, Cancer. Okay? There's some kind of blockage. You guys might have blocked each other on social media just out of being pissed off at each other, or just not sending messages. Maybe one person's sending messages and the other person's not replying or reading them, even though they want to really bad, is what I'm getting. It's like a standoff. I'm getting like and that's what this represents. The Hangman is like, everything is on, put the brakes on, everything's on hold. Not only put the brakes on and put it in park, you got the emergency brake on. This relationship is on hold, okay? It's going to ring true for those that are having this falling out with their person. I feel like the relationship is completely put on hold. And it's just, it's like, am I going to get my way? This person's like, am I going to get my way? I want my way. Or is this other person going to get their way? How are we going to figure this out? This person's trying to decide what's going to happen here. They don't want to leave you. Okay? Although I can see the communication. They're waiting for communication that's not coming in from you, I believe, Cancer. It could be vice versa, though, too. Okay? And if you are communicating, it's probably like threats or something, like I'm going to leave you, I'm not going back to you, stuff like that. You get the drift. Okay, so I'm going to switch decks now for more clarifications on these other cards here. Cancer. So now we're looking at the blocks, and we're going to be looking at your blocks, Cancer. And you do have the Hermit in reverse for your block. Okay. I need 3 cards on the Hermit in reverse for Cancer's block. I got the Fool card. Temperance in the upright. Both of those cards were in the upright, the Fool and Temperance. One more card. It's getting hard to shuffle, so they're ready. And the Hermit again. You got the Hermit twice, one in the reverse and one in the upright for clarifying it. Okay, so I believe that you're being kind of stubborn a little bit, Cancer, in your blocked position. You're blocking yourself off. I believe you're going back and forth a little bit because you do have the Hermit in reverse and then you have it in the upright. So I believe that you're not even thinking about it. You're just going, I'm right. I don't need to think about this. This person needs to snap out of it, and this person needs to know that they're being unjust. They're being unfair to me. Okay, I feel like that's what's happening. And then I feel like there's times when you go into the Hermit mode, and you self-doubt yourself, okay? That you think, well, am I being too strict? Am I being too um, cruel? Am I being too demanding in this relationship? Okay, I feel like that's what you're doing. You're going back and forth and self-doubting yourself. First, you just don't even want to look at the situation. You already know what's right for you. You already know that you believe that this person's not living up to your desired um, way that you want the relationship. But then I also feel like that you self-doubt yourself and that you go in and you go, wait a minute, maybe it's me, maybe I'm demanding too much. Maybe I should, chill out a little bit. So I do feel that, it's in your block position, so you're vacillating there. I also see that, you want a new start with this person. You want to get back together with this person. And the Temperance card here speaks of reconciliation. You're being blocked from saying, okay, let's get back together. Because in your heart, you really want a brand new start, maybe with somebody else, or maybe a brand new start in your life, like out of this pain that you're going through with this person. Like, it's like, can I keep doing this? Can I keep, allowing this person to come and go and, say that they're going to live their life the way they want to, and then I'm fighting it and I want it my way. And so you guys are going back and forth. So I feel like you want reconciliation with this person. Okay, you really do. And you do want a brand new start. I believe it's with this person because you have, for your energy, you have the Ace of Swords here, wanting a brand new start with them, of love. Okay, and then you have the Queen of Wands. You have a lot of passion for this person. Okay, and they have a lot of love for you and passion for you too. I really believe that you want to reconciliate, but you're blocking yourself. And how are you blocking yourself? You're doing this. You're self-doubting. First you're going, I know exactly what I want. I don't even have to think about it. Don't have to go in. God, I'm going within and self-doubting. And I'm not saying that the Hermit card is self-doubting. I'm just saying that, right here, it seems like you're not even wanting to look within. You're not really giving this person the benefit of the doubt here with this card when it's in the reverse like that, because you're not willing to really look at the situation from their point of view. You're not willing to put yourself in their shoes and look at it from their point of view. And then you do. And then you don't. And then you do. Okay. So I think that's what's going on here. So it's blocking you from getting back together or starting a brand new start with this person in a different way. Maybe meeting each other halfway. Like meeting each other halfway so that it works. Okay, so let's see what their block is. I'm seeing the Princess of Spring. So, their block is they can't deny the passion they have for you, Cancer. They can't deny it. So let's get some clarifications. There's that Tower again. Why does Cancer's person have the Princess of Wands in the reverse? Okay. Oh, this person is feeling blocked off from their passion they have from you, that they can't show it towards you, to you. The Tower is blocking them because they're being stubborn. They're being stubborn, kind of like you are, Cancer. They're being very stubborn. And so they're not allowing the Tower to end, both of you. You're keeping the Tower going by both digging your heels into the dirt and saying, I am making my stand and I refuse to bend. Okay? This is what I'm seeing. This person doesn't want any other options but you. Okay? They may have other options and maybe that bothers you, Cancer, or you think they have other options. But what I'm seeing is they don't. They don't want. If they do have other options and people are coming toward them, they don't really want those options. Okay? They don't, those options are not you. They don't add up to you. So those options is something that they don't want. I also see that, you know, they want to work on this relationship, but they're feeling like, what's the point in trying to work on this relationship? Because the more I try to work on this relationship, you know, that's working on the relationship the way they believe life should be between the two of you is not getting them anywhere, they feel. Okay? It's like, will I ever see her or him, Cancer person, change and see things my way ever? You know, will this Cancer person ever start seeing things my way? I want to put work into this, but will they ever start seeing things my way so that I can start, you know, being able to show this person my passion again that I have for them, because I love them very much, and I find them very sexy, and I find them very charismatic, and I just love being around them. Or are they going to push me into, because they're being stubborn too, don't forget, are they going to push me into just digging my heels in the dirt and just waiting to see if this person's going to change their mind or not and come around to see things my way? Right? This is what I'm getting. You're both stubborn. Both stubborn. Okay, so let's do the outcomes, and the outcomes look really, really good, Cancer. Really, really good. Oh my God. Oh my God. Your outcome, Cancer, is the Lover's card. Okay. You got the Lover's card for your outcome. I mean, if that doesn't speak of that you're madly in love with this person, I don't know what. 2 cards here for clarification. Oops, there it fell. And I did get the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So I believe this person has some kind of earth in their chart. So that would be Cancer, or excuse me, not Cancer, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. They could have Cancer in their, like you, in their chart as well. Or this could just be representing. Now you both got, let's see here. Okay, I thought I'd seen something up there that wasn't there. Anyway, you have the Lover's card here for your outcome, Cancer. So it's showing me that you're both madly in love with each other. You have so much love for this person, okay? You want to even give and take with this person. It's just making you crazy that you have a falling out with this person right now, that you guys are at this stalemate, because you want to move forward. You want to run to them. You want to run to them and put your arms around them. You want to run to them and be with them. You want to run to them and hug them and kiss them and be with them. You're missing them very badly, okay? And so I'm seeing that you just want them to see things your way a little bit. You want your partner, Cancer, to see things your way a little bit, to give a little bit more of what you want, the kind of lifestyle you want. Because you do, you want to run to them. You want to run to this person. Okay, so I have, you know, you're wanting an even give and take, or at least something similar to that. Some kind of balance in your relationship. You hate the fact that you have this falling out with this person, who is a very stable person. You know, this person's very stable. But right now, it's like you have a falling out with them, and you're in love with them. The Lover's card. Love, 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 love. How often do we get the love card in our love readings, right? Now, look at their outcome. You're going to love it. They have the 2 of Cups. Soulmate. They know you're their soulmate. Their outcome is soulmate with you. Okay, this is your soulmate. And look at the lessons you're trying to learn. The lessons, soulmates come in to teach us lessons. It looks like the lesson here for you two, for right now, is to learn to give a little. To put yourself, well, actually, what just came from Spirit, the lesson here is to put yourself in each other's shoes and see it from the other person's point of view. Okay, that's what the lesson is here. Let's not just look at it from, now you may be able to do this, Cancer, but I'm not sure they are. So maybe you're here to teach them how to do that. But you're both being pretty stubborn here. Okay, so let's get 3 clarification cards on the soulmate card. You both are going to have to try to see it from the other person's point of view. And you're both going to have to try to work it out. It's a big lesson here. Not just dig your heels into the dirt and say it's my way or the highway. Right? And I'm not saying that you're doing that, Cancer. I'm saying that that seems to be what's happening here. It could be that you're trying to be totally fair. And maybe you have given so much that you're waiting for this person to give some. You know? And so their lesson is to learn to give some. Now I just got the Magician in reverse. And I did also get the Emperor in the upright. One more card for this person, this soulmate. My goodness. Yeah. So it shows, you know, this person could have Aries in their chart, like their rising might be Aries. Kind of a strong personality person, which I'm seeing, that's why they're stubborn, because they're used to getting things their way, or they're kind of demanding and want things their way, or they're just going to do it their way. I also have the Gemini card here too, with the Magician in reverse. It looks like they're not trying to manifest anything new as far as changing their lifestyle. So it's going to be something that the two of you are going to have to work out. They do know that you are their soulmate, okay? You're their soulmate. They are losing a lot of sleep. They're having insomnia. They're having anxiety over this relationship, okay? Which is making them hard. It's making it hard for them to manifest anything new in the relationship because they're so, you know, with this tower going on, this person is feeling every bit of it, okay? But their pride is getting in the way of them, you know, giving you an inch toward your way. That's what I'm getting. Now, this is going to ring true for some Cancers out there. It's not going to be true for all of you, as we all know, right? We can't give a reading for everybody. These are general readings. But what I'm getting is this person's very prideful. And this person, if they give into you, it's almost impossible. It's almost really impossible for them to do because they're so built on, you know, it makes them feel in charge. It makes them feel confident. It makes them feel like they are being respected if they get their way, okay? Or if they can make you see their point of view, it makes them feel confident and respected by you. So they're having a really hard time manifesting being a different way. You know, it's just really hard for them right now. The tower is here. It's here to, you know, change things for them. It's here so they can come out of this. You know, they've really been burdened. They've been up in their head, worried, sick over this relationship, worried, sick over it, because they know that you are their soulmate. Okay? Well, that was your reading, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a beautiful reading. It talks about, you know, beautiful transformation that the universe is tugging on both of you. It's time for a transformation in your relationship. It's tugging on both of you to come to the plate to try to make that happen. And it's, you know, it's going to all rely on communication. It's all going to rely on people being able to bend a little and give a little and be able to put yourself in someone else's shoes and see it from their perspective, from their point of view. Okay? All right, Cancer, please do like, subscribe, and share. And I enjoyed giving you your reading, and I love you. And please do be blessed and stay safe. All right, bye-bye.